to inform people about. So, official is, I think, maybe my strongest non-elemental character at the moment, I guess? Or non-elemental dealing character. Klee is still kind of like, you know, a complete monster and such. But wait, what? No. But
Klee is still Klee.
Even though it says attack power is 617 there, she still causes a lot of damage. But Fischl is
I created another
really,
universe
really
and founded
here.
paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
but can I even? Oh yeah, I gotta do something about the ascension stuff. But I can get over to the next ascension level. Also, someone's drink.
Sorry.
So also my world level is up. World level 4. Fischl and Klee are probably the only characters that I have that are ready for this and the previous world level. Maybe the MC. So we'll have to see how things turn out for me out in the overworld and such. Cause oh boy, I don't know what you're talking about, Lamb.
I created another.
Yeah, we heard you say that. I'm not doing multiplayer. I don't know who that was, but I'm not doing multiplayer right now. I am.
Huh? Is Fischl waiting for us?
The time has finally come. Though it brings main Fräulein no joy to do so, there is something she must announce to the assembled populace.
My loyal servants, one must bid you adieu till such time as I beckon you once more. Though we have faced many trials and tribulations together, you have all shown commendable courage in the course of duty. I feel a breeze now blows upon this place, and I feel that it blows in your honor.
Okay, so the translation for this is
What? You're just gonna bail on us?
wait, you're leaving, Fischl?
With the arrival of this giant meteorite, many more people have succumbed to the slumber. Strong as the soldiers may be, they are struggling to cope. And there is demand for volunteers everywhere we turn.
Ah.
Main Fräulein and I shall tend to the victims on the soldiers' behalf. The rest of this investigation we place in your capable hands.
Pepe hands. Pepe hands.
Goodbye.
You know, something about this line, like ... Goodbye, Kirby Knight. It hurts my soul for some reason. I don't understand why.
When you walk away.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess people have Kingdom Hearts.
I feel like we need to be ready to avoid being shot.
You are a good listener. I enjoy chatting with you.
That sounds less chuny right there.
To be honest, most of the other adventurers in the guild only ever talk to me when they want to hear Oz's reconnaissance reports.
I'm thrown off by this. What's happening? What is with this world? Why is she talking so normal?
Why are you breaking character?
This little journey we had, it was a great adventure. I'm just sorry that it has to end so abruptly.
Huh? You're talking a little weirder than you normally do.
Oh, yikes. What am I doing? I totally broke form.
Totally! I totally broke form!
So yeah, Ferdu was right. Valley Hill girl trying to trying to say cool German sounding words.
What mein Fräulein means to say is that the mystical mysteries that vex and perplex are bound to be effortlessly extinguished by the advent of your commendable courage and wondrous wisdom.
And now Oz's translation is the one that sounds all kooky.
Mein Fräulein simply wishes to say that she has every confidence that you will arrive at the truth of this matter.
Most indeed. My dear attendants, I hereby charge the Ritter der Verurteilung with leading you out from the darkness, back into the realm of light.
Who are you calling your attendant?
Thank you, Oz, and thank you, Official.
We will meet again. Once this matter is concluded, I propose that we all get a drink together.
Well, now we're 2 people short. But let's not get hung up about that. The good news is I found something else out. I shaved some dust off the meteorite and used it to do another reading. It was actually really effective. These rocks have been around for hundreds, maybe even thousands of years. Leonard must have lived a very long time ago.
Oh yeah, Leonard was the name she found. It's such a really, like, random name, you know?
The meteorites carry his will and can pass it on to others. In other words, centuries on from Leonard's life, and the strength of his will is not diminished one bit. A guy from the distant past with a burning ambition to scale the highest mountain. I'd be willing to bet that he was an adventurer. Just like you. An adventurer? That does explain his obsession with mountain climbing. Our approach so far has been too passive, and time has been against us every step of the way. We need to change our strategy, and we need to attack this problem at its source.
You know, she's got a really specific, like, accent or dialect, and I'm just...
I know. I mentioned it before. It's weird. It's good, but it's... I can't place it.
I don't think the word is weird. I think it's just more like... different?
Different, okay.
Paimon agrees. From now on, we need to put Leonard at the center of everything we do. Yes. Because if the meteorites carry Leonard's will with them, then it's precisely as Fischl said. The rocks are, in a sense, a curse.
Ooh.
I'm a little incredulous, but it turns out her blind guess was actually spot on. No, I'm a respectable astrologist, and I shouldn't stoop to that kind of criticism.
Look, just because he can't handle her chuniness doesn't mean that...
Anyway, all we need to do now is remove the curse.
Alright. Come on, Paimon, let's go. Wherever this is.
Okie dokie. Since we've got a historical adventurer on our hands, Paimon thinks we should pay a visit to the Adventurers Guild.
Leonard. Do I remember hearing that name? Oh, I guess you're back, Fischl. Hi, hello.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Oh, right. I should probably get you to tell me about astrology here. Gotcha. All right. So I guess I should also show the progress I have here too. So I cleared out all the unknown star stuff. And here we have this nice little image here and such. After disposing of the meteor shards with the help of the princessin, the sleeper situation seemed to have improved. The people are sincerely grateful and offer me their very best wishes. Just as well, because I'm gonna need all the best wishes I can get this far from the final stop of my journey. But I got these need to get cleared as well. I got 10.
You need 10 more.
Yep.
And then Star of Destiny, I think you need to get 7 total.
I already got whatever. Like I already cleared out what I need for.
Did you get the princess?
Yeah, I already got her.
Okay, you already got it.
Yeah, and it's because
what about
and
meteoric
because of,
wave.
Hmm?
What about the meteoric wave stuff?
I have
been
not
doing any
done.
of that?
I have not done enough of them. I do need to finish these.
Okay.
I would like to finish these rather.
You should. That's a lot of primos.
But this basically just powered her up so much to the point where like she's like, well, you're doing more damage than most of my characters now.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a...
Yes. We know. So go over here. Speak to Catherine.
But did you ever look at the lizard?
I look at it once we go and turn into a potion. Fido. Why is it so quiet here? Okay, there we go. Now it's music.
Our records show that there have been many adventurers by that name over the years. It is impossible to know which one you refer to.
Well then.
However, I do recall that there is a book in the library authored by someone called Leonard. Perhaps you should take a look?
Okay. Perhaps Lisa has something to, some wise words of advice to... Excuse me, I just inhaled a muffin crumb by accident. That was not pleasant. Anyways, so, yes, perhaps Lisa has something to say to us. Check out this unimmersive way of just climbing up to this place here. Oh yeah, Faust, I figured that was the case, but I'm also kind of wondering, why is she saying, like... No, it's like, no, she wants to focus more on helping people rather than, continuing this journey. Like, she just wants to do that more than anything. Ah, viewpoint. Oh yeah, now that we have, this whole archive stuff, I can just simply just, like, absorb all these books, can't I?
Yeah.
Because like, the reason why I didn't absorb all the, or get these things before was because it would just be, I wouldn't know which book to be continuing off of. Like, that is the only reason why. I'm not supposed to run around this. This makes sense. Yeah.
You're missing quite a few.
I'm also kind of like trying to look at the chat as well as I'm doing this. No, I only missed one.
Check the other side of that.
No, I mean when I did this the sweep in the side.
Turn.
Yeah, I
Yeah, okay.
I don't like Patty hearing suffering in the streets. Oh my god. Oh.
If you're borrowing a book,
What?
please register it in the log.
Lisa,
The
no.
restricted section is currently not lending any books.
No, we're busy.
Oh, it's you, little cutie.
Hi.
It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
Olive works hard too.
So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
I have something specific. I have something very specific. You know what? I mean, what's the right answer here?
I don't think I have anything specific in mind.
Other than a book that's been written by Leonard?
Nothing specific? You must just be here to see me then.
I'm here for a book!
no.
I'm here for a book!
Okay, I won't tease you any further.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide?
Maybe?
I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Is it written by Leonard?
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back.
Yeah, Speedy. Lisa, look, I know you want me to do your dirty work, but I got other dirty work I'm dealing with right now.
If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
Yes, of course.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
But I have a book to... Fine. Let's go deal with that right now, I guess. Yes, I am now expected to go. It makes only the most sense to do this first.
Do what first? Why makes the most sense to do that first?
For some reason your voice was like the quality went just like dipping so hard that I can't tell what you just said there.
I said it makes sense to do what first. Also, yeah, I'd reinstall Windows, so I lost my mic settings, so I have to redo those later.
Gotcha.
So my audio quality is probably trash.
So right now, I was supposed to be going to the library, go find a book that's been written by someone named Leonard. However, once I got in there, Lisa was like, "Oh, hi, are you up to anything?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm up to something." And then she's like, "Can you help me find a book? Rather, can you help me get back books that's supposed to be brought back?" And so instead of doing the current event that's going on here, the Unreconciled Stars, here I am helping Lisa get her books back.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Feel that pain.
Yes, and also she was very intimidating when she was saying, "Hey, can I have you help me?" You know, very intimidating, kind of threatening, lightning way. Marjorie, regarding the book you borrowed...
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
Is this a date now?
Oh, is that how you see it?
What?
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
You're bringing me as like muscle to intimidate people. What are you doing here?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, let us pick.
All right then. So, hold on a second here before we pick any bloomers.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Oh, I can't talk to her. Okay, these are the only people I can talk to right now. For this right over here. Give me a second here. Hi. Hey... No, not you. What do you know about good things? Good items, good quality items. Hey! What's Mondstadt known for? Yeah, no, okay, wine. Okay, wine's important, gotcha. How about you? Do you know anything?
Have you ever thought about investigating into more of the options she's giving you?
Oh wait, that's, oh! Right, I forgot that's not a thing I'm locked into, is it?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to
You get another option for,
This is a historical
finalizing
relic
your answer.
retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
This feels like the obvious choice, but... I pick no. Bloomers.
This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case a woman, look quite adorable. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're practically a badge of cuteness.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Voodoo doll.
This is the toy doll I was talking about earlier. Doesn't she look lovely in those shorts? It does look a little bit terrifying, doesn't it? I wonder if you could find some other use for it.
Voodoo doll? Have you lost your mind? What could I have possibly done to deserve this?
I'm just looking through this.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
What do you think?
Me? You're asking me? I feel like Lisa is the well-educated type. Ah, that's right. I heard she enjoys items of historical interest.
It's the scroll, but let's see what she says about this.
This is a new arrival. It took 3 adventurers to carry this big boy back from the ruins where they found it.
Oh wait, but it is a historical thing though.
It comes with a lot of history, as well as a lot of weight.
You do have strange tastes. If this is your way of saying you want to be my knight in shining armor, I'd rather you just say the words instead.
You sure?
No, just give her the scroll. Just give her the scroll.
This is a historical Sure, there's a bit.
My goodness.
You sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it.
Lisa, why are you posed like this is a dating sim?
Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
No, the book you borrowed.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
There you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Okay. How long does she want me to do her dirty work here?
Come take a look.
Forever.
But I got some stuff with Mona to be doing here.
So wait.
Welcome to Good Hunter.
Table for two?
What's up, real quick?
Wait, so I missed it before. Wait, so you can't do the Mona thing until you complete this quest?
I'm doing it plain as a joke.
Oh, okay. I was very confused. No, because earlier today I ran into a thing where it physically wouldn't let me start a quest till I completed a different one.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if you were like actually locked in
No.
quest
No,
yet.
listen, look, I could ignore Lisa, but Lisa had this, electrifying anger behind her words.
I mean, Rocket would get mad too. That's his wife. I mean, it's not his husband. It's not as bad as if you ignored his husband, but that's his wife. He might get a little mad.
3! Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order. So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
I have a 2 cities to be saving here.
Work is that bad, huh?
Don't agree with her, Paimon. Alright, so... regarding Lisa's taste in food...
What does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that note, I should probably be watching my own diet a little more.
Okay. So what else did you say? Does Lisa say anything?
Today's
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Now how do we add another thing there? So is this the same thing where I gotta be like exhausting all the other options just to get the last one to pop up? Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that either. It's like,
like this. I like this part where like, I would talk to Sarah and she gave me some information. Like I like that right there. But exhausting all the other options, not a fan of that.
That was.
Why don't you order us something?
So let's see what she says about the steak.
Good hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't.
Nope.
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure?
Lamb, I don't know if she really is. She's just probably just teasing the heck out of me.
I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure?
I didn't even think about that. Salad? Okay, satisfying salad. Gotcha.
Eating salad is like piling on more and more elemental power. Raw, unfettered energy applied indiscriminately, with no elegance or control. It's the first mistake all magic users make when they're learning. But then again, if one genuinely had so much pure elemental power that they could solve any problem they wanted, that would be a different matter entirely.
You sure?
So... So she wants something vegetarian. We have radish veggie soup and satisfying salad. It's something she wouldn't care, like, going by video game logic, considering how much quote-unquote effort it took me to unlock this last one, that feels like it should be the right answer. But, back over there we had the whole, like, unlocking the sword thing, and, I don't think it really was the right answer to be picking the sword. So, but yes, Alpha, yeah, that is a very interesting thing right there. The philosophy of salad.
Eating salad is like piling on more and more elemental power. Raw, unfettered energy applied indiscriminately, with no elegance or control.
It makes it click. Sorry.
That's right. Eating salads like pie and more elemental power. Raw, unfettered energy. Applied indiscriminately with no elegance or control. My God.
It's the first.
You sure?
Oh, we're going with veggies. Or soup, rather.
I imagine, at least.
You sure?
There we go.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
But we have a book to find.
A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Yes, we need to
Would
save
you like
the
to order
world
something else?
instead of consuming nourishment.
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
Something about that, like the look she's given in response.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Ryan, I don't think I need to be guided through
Today's
through
recommendation
the silly stuff.
is the steak.
Not to mention, I played this thing twice in the closed beta. So I'm kind of sort of feigning a little bit of ignorance.
That's what I'll make tonight.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
No, it's not like that.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Oh my God, what is this option? Would you by any chance care for some flowers, milady? No idea which book. Which is the right response here? No, we're here to save the world.
Yeah.
We're not here to
And also you can't pull off that first option. You don't have a fedora.
I thought you were about to
say milady.
I thought you were about to say that I didn't have enough courage stat to pull it off.
Yeah, we're fruity around? No way.
Oh, no idea which book. I never even heard the line.
Take the hint.
What? I'm sorry?
Never mind. Your ignorance is somehow rather adorable.
What?
Since
Lisa,
you're here
no.
and Lisa is here and this is a
Lisa,
flower
yes.
shop, you might as well get a bunch of flowers, right?
Paimon,
It only makes sense.
Lisa, the FBI are gonna come after you.
Paimon, we're here to save the world.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Alright, so what do you got to say about the dandelion?
Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss
What?
Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes.
I'm sorry, what? That shit grows on a fucking rock. How is it hard to care for? What kind of baby bitch plant owners are you selling these dandelions to?
These are special
They're
elemental
weeds.
dandelions.
Yeah, these are
They're still weeds.
Fruity, these are elemental things. You need
They're still weeds. Do you see? You blow with the wind energy and they propagate.
Fruity, are you saying
No, Fruity, that's the problem. They can't get them to grow in the planter boxes. They just keep on growing in the concrete down the street. You can't keep them where you want them. They just grow everywhere else.
But they would
That's
grow
why
in the
they're so
planter
hard.
box too.
Are you
But
suggesting?
they refuse.
Are you suggesting that these guys just like just ignore the plant that defines their existence, or that even fuels their winery business?
Yes.
Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yeah, we're not going with that.
Some flower...
Alright, so a mist flower.
Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
Ah, yes. I've been mistakenly cast superconductive.
You sure?
Some flowers for Miss...
Put this done, I think.
You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. Why don't you go ask Miss Flora, the shop owner?
I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though. I think it's a rose. Some flowers for me.
So, what about roses? What do you know about roses?
These roses were bought from a traveling merchant a few days ago.
Oh my god, I just saw what Yui said. Welcome to Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Praise weed.
Yep. Blaze it, brother.
Miss Flora thought maybe someone would like them. This is the only bunch.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Let's not.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa?
Some flowers for Miss Lisa. Some flowers for Miss Lisa.
If you're injured.
Look, this rose here, it matches her colors and such. Doesn't necessarily mean specifically that, you know, it's what she wants the most. Miss Flora said... Wait, what? Oh, she's speaking third person. Miss Flora set those flowers out for display only. If you want to buy flowers, come look over here.
Also, I like how these are actual children. This is an actual child.
Oh, yeah. Look what the floral whisper. Do you need anything? So what kind of flowers does Lisa like?
You want to know what
Oh,
flowers
God.
to get for Miss Lisa?
What's going on here?
We're not particularly close, but she strikes me as a classy lady. Yep, it can only be the Cecilia.
Only at Quinn's Fruit.
Because it's a classic flower? Which one of your Cecilias? Yes, that's the answer.
Better see
Moon
Barbara at the
pie.
cathedral if
That's
you're
what I'll
injured.
make tonight. Some flowers
Said-
for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
The thing that makes the dating sim stuff. Alright,
I want to say Rose.
let's see what she said about Cecilia.
Ah, the Cecilia. Did Miss Flora recommend it to you? This flower is a lot of effort to care for. I hope that I've been doing it right. Otherwise they won't last long. But part of the Cecilia's charm is how precious and fragile each one is.
That sounds like too much work for Lisa.
Some
Hold on. Let me quickly check something real quick. Inventory at. Right here? Okay, so. Snapdragon.
The only one here would be Cecilia's.
Okay.
And Miss Flowers.
Cecilia. A beautiful flower with a name that suits its appearance. It only grows where harsh winds blow, and is just as intangible as the true heart of an unbound soul. And Miss Flower is the thing that, yeah, it's
I'm still gonna say it's probably a rose.
Miss Flower, here it is. So, flower bud encased in solid ice. So, Miss Flower could, you know, work with her alchemy and potions and stuff like that.
It would cause a bad reaction, though.
But yes, it would. Oh my god, that pole! Take the hint. Rose... Rose may be on her. But I did have to ask a completely different character about about
Of course
this.
they're flowers.
Yeah, but she doesn't know Lisa very well. It could be bait.
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke.
You want to know what flower? We're not particularly close, but she strikes me as a classy lady.
What's that?
He's doing the Lisa side quest because he got dragged into it while trying to do the event side quest.
Oh. I think I picked the rose. I don't remember. It's been a while.
But this person says Cecilia's are classy flowers. And some people might say that, you know, Lisa is a classy lady. But then again, she has roses on her
All I
outfit.
can think about is D-Luke.
Yeah, she had
Some flowers for Miss Lisa.
What's that?
And she's also a very busy person, so...
Yes,
prepare
yes.
for it.
Yes. So, I guess we'll go with the rose then. Hopefully, you know, but debated into doing Lisa's character building quest. Yeah, I mean, in the end, it doesn't matter.
These roses Miss Flora thought made you sure?
Alright.
I can see you put a lot of thought into this. Have you ever heard of the Witch of Purple Rose before?
Yes, sure.
I thought that after returning to Mondstadt, I wouldn't have the chance to see fresh roses again. This seems like a good sign. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do?
What happened?
Your death will only be quick.
I lost the book.
Well, then, I mean, I guess that means you won't, you know, probably be allowed to be taking out books anymore or something.
A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Do you really care for your books? Or, I mean, how do we find this lost book, though?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Ah, yes, of course. The thing I've been doing in the past already. But we're supposed to be saving the world! Investigate.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
But we gotta save the world! So now's the true question. Are we freed from her tyranny? Or must we move forward? You know what? Maybe we could just tell Lisa, hey, no, listen, at this point, we got something going on here. You can find the book at some point, right?
Star
Right?
Cliff is known for its views.
take care of the silence as a yes.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll have to continue with that quest pretty soon then. Save the world, then find the book. Yes.
Save the world.
It's it's an order from Lisa. Now we have to find the book to save the world. Oh god. Okay. All right. So. All right. I'm seeing enough people saying that we need to go, you know, save the book first. Alright, so... there it is.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
La la la.
Gosh, so I don't know how this world is going to react to me now that I'm... now that the world level is like, I think, 4? 4, yes. So I don't know what the concept... Oh. I guess nothing for me to worry about then, huh? World level 4. Technically, like, I think I only have like 3 or 4 characters that can handle difficult things. Be distracted by something here. Where's that thing at? Here. There it is. Yeah, it's up there. Getting Klee to help return a book. Yes. See, Klee's a good girl. She knows that you gotta be returning library books and such. Also, folks, rather not folks. Someone asked me a question about if I ever if I forgot to return a library book. I can't remember actually. Oh, there it is. I cannot remember if I forgot to return a library book in the past. I want to say yes.
Fine, go!
I want to say that I did in fact forget. But...
has gone to the library and took a book. One is at least.
Yeah.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Like 5 years.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
That's a long time to forget a library book.
It's not forgotten. I just lost the book.
Ah, I see.
After like the second year.
Let's climb this up here. Yeah, I can climb that. He says that then after the stream he finds an overdue library book. It'd be very weird, because library books, those are things I did back when I lived in New York.
Imagine getting library books. Couldn't be me.
Oh god, another random event?
You don't have to do every...
No, I have to! I have to save the world, you don't understand! Oh,
Pretty sure you don't.
There we go. What if the book was in our hearts the whole time?
By royal decree!
51! Don't you run! Random little event. I wonder if the story ever explains those little random things that just pop up there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, ignore that guy. Oh, hi, enemy. I know you want to converse with me right now, but I'm a little preoccupied with meteorites. You know what? I don't care enough. It's way too out of the way. We're not taking books back. Somewhere over there. Oh, I haven't done the challenge over there. Huh.
You have not.
Around here. But you know what? Let's take care of this thing real quick, like. Hey. Goodness for the explosions to help with that was fast.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Why are you speaking through your teeth there? Hold on, I'm gonna grab this real quick. This way. I'm hearing some clicks, by the way.
Sorry.
It's alright.
That's why I was muted before. Yeah, I keep pressing my hotkey to mute, and it's not working because I haven't set my key bindings again. God damn it, it's a pain. I'll do it in a...
The thief lives inside ruins? The Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
The Abyss Order?
It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Jinku Hadouken. You just pointed and just
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Alright. Find its own book. Yeah, it literally is a book. That is one of the rewards. Yeah, okay. Well, technically I should be bringing her along just for this, shouldn't I? You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
I think you get her as the trial thing, so if you have every other character.
Yeah, but she's probably higher level. This version is probably higher leveled. Oh yeah, what am I saying? They said recommended level 15. I don't have to worry. I'm just like, I'm fearing the world that I'm wandering around in now.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought.
Oh.
Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
So they gave me the trial version, but she's level 53. That seems a little high for the trial, isn't it?
I think it's just based on what world level you are. Or they max level everything. It's more of a
But 53 is such a random, arbitrary number. Huh. Weird. Oh.
I've done all the campaign I can, so it's been a while.
Oh god. Let's screw this up. Hey! Okay. Let's see, is that treasure chest? No. Yeah, whatever treasure's here, I probably don't care much for it. First. I kind of forgot how neat these puzzles kind of are. Here's how they look as well.
Come a little closer.
Oh, yeah, okay, these guys are also tough too. Oh boy. So, okay, I definitely misread what the number was.
Almost 34.
Adventure rank? Or the,
Yeah. Just, spread that along.
Come a little closer.
Why were you?
You're in for a little shock.
You've been a naughty boy.
Okay.
Why are you taunting the slimes? Oh.
They don't have the intelligence level to respond to the taunts. Just to feel better about
Come
themselves.
a little closer.
Yeah, you ever just unlock a slime because you can?
Yeah. Makes me feel better about myself when I stun like slimes.
Oh crap, let's pay attention.
Yeah.
Surrender and allegiance.
Got time limit, remember that.
Oh right, whoops, my bad. Get the other ones, get the other ones. Hurry, hurry, Clee, hurry, hurry, hurry! No! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! The hands. Whoa!
Come a little closer.
Stop that. Good thing I brought Clee for this one. Then again, I'm always probably going to be bringing Cleo. Hey. Oh, hi, buddy.
Hey, look! It's an Abyss Mage! Lisa was spot on!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Where's your shield? There we go. I'm wondering about that.
Try not to enjoy.
Please go back over there. Please go back over there. Please go back. Oh god, not that! No! No! I get intimidated by that. Oh, it worked! Okay, sure, yeah, okay, I'll accept this. Oh yeah, this mage has a name. Cryo Chance or something like that?
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner?
Oh. Oh. I see that's where we're going with this.
You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all,
is it time?
It contains the secret.
The secret?
It's time.
What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Still the best line in the game.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, he's Yamcha posing.
Oh my god.
He is Yamcha posing.
This is kind of terrifying.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
That's a little punishment?
This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Oh my god, that dies real quick. That abyss mage. I hope he knew what he was doing there. Oh, hello there, treasure.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I think we're the Palmer Press.
I would have probably needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
Give me the treasure! Give me the treasure! So why did you get this order?
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
So what's the due date?
There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Considering how long, sometimes it takes me a couple of months to complete a main storyline quest.
This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel
this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Paimon, why are you so, like, competent at times? It's, like, overly competent. Like,
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
I will take extra special care of this book.
Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant.
But I wouldn't be able to save the world like that, though.
My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
And remember when this, when you did this quest thing, and it just kind of simply just ended before you even grab the items here? Because you wasted too much time in that cutscene?
Oh yeah, sometimes that happens.
Oh wait, it still does?
No. But when that happened to me, whenever I tried to do a quest, an item disappeared. I remember that.
And that was in the closed, during the closed beta. Pepperidge Farm.
Wasn't it like something like 120 seconds, and then they upped it up to all to like 2,000 seconds here?
Yeah. On top of that,
it like 90? I thought it was 90 seconds.
I can't remember how long it was, but they did up it by a lot, and also the timer didn't actually start until you actually like stop the dialogue. So now can we save the world, Lisa? Please? Oops. Hi, what is this place? The main hall of the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. Please keep noise to a minimum. Please wipe your shoes before entering the library to avoid taking any dust or dirt inside. Okay?
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
Yeah, wipe off your Heelys before you walk in there.
Remuneration? The Tevat travel guide.
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tevat travel guide?
I think remuneration is something like being compensated for some
Ah, I see.
wrong or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's just compensated for a certain amount of work.
Mm-hmm.
And look how many copies there are.
The Tevat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tevat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Well then. Grab this. Finally! Now can we save the world? Oh no. I need to watch out for which book I'm picking up on, don't I?
Oh. You feeling lucky? So, I can't remember if I fired 5 shots or 6.
Alright. I didn't mean to read that. Whoops. Come on. Ah, dang it! Okay, so, this one. We're going with this one.
Author Leonard. Where are you, Leonard? Aha! Gotcha! The index says that Leonard's book should be in the northwest corner on the top floor of the library. Northwest corner. Should be right over there.
Tell me it's right next to the travel guides? Did he write the travel guides?
There.
What?
No, wrong corner. Not that corner. That corner.
Wait, this is north. Wait, I thought she said top floor.
Yeah, I think.
This is for book's sake. Paimon looking to purchase a copy.
Klee was a first
You know what? I might as well check for the other thing as well.
A really weird-looking lizard.
Oh.
Want me to show it to you?
Okay.
No.
Yep, bottom floor. Oh god, I gotta accept all of these books. Give me all the books, just shove it all in the backpack.
Remember their due date.
Found it! Of Mountains and Seas, a guide for adventurers written by Leonard. But the words have faded, and there are even pages missing. Paimon's got no hope of reading this.
Thanks, I tallest dangers. Forgive my parents' clawing wind, then folks mountain somewhere. Body mind perfectly. The next mountain choose. Good news. Ulrich. That's a name to look for right there. Ulrich. Climbing mountain. Not until gemstone carved talent food supplies tribe. It's another leg. Head shape, 2 fingers, right hand. Now Ulrich Limited. Is this a biography or is this a fiction work of fiction?
Darn. Maybe we're just wasting our time on this one.
Hey, don't give up. Let's see what Mona says. Even though she's been waiting for like 2 days now.
Oh, right! Yeah, Mona! She might have a better idea.
Oh yeah.
Mona might have the 05 card. She may have clearance to read through oh god. I'm going somewhere with this joke. I'm forgetting it though.
Imagine forgetting your own joke.
Oh. This is where Ella hangs out at. Yes, whatever that is. So what do you think of Storm Terror? Speaking of which, might you happen to know how dragons interact with one another? My curiosity is getting the better of me again. But what does the dragon language sound like? Do dragons sing songs and write essays? Admittedly, I've never seen a dragon other than the Valen. If only I could research the subject. Yeah, I'm aware, pizza. And sometimes I just prefer just walking out instead of just simply like teleporting everywhere.
Fast travel everywhere.
Yeah, but then again, considering like how I keep going back and forth with Mona stuff, like yeah, that's not a. I'm not about to just sit around and walk the entire way through it. Maybe you've had plenty more time. Like I'm a person, I like to just simply just walk everywhere, but not in this case right now. Not today. Is that everything?
YOLO.
YOLO.
I think that's everything now. Yep, I've cleaned this place up. Lisa will be proud of me, I guess. Library adventure. There you are. Oh wow, you didn't hear the sound of it. Library adventure.
There is a quest to get a whole bunch of books, but like an achievement quest.
Oh yeah, I think I just got it.
Yeah.
Change my characters.
Imagine changing characters and not just using the same 3. Couldn't be.
Yeah, I only used the Luke, Diona, and Xiangyang. No one else.
Look what we found! Leonard wrote a book!
Ooh, let me see.
Here you go, this invisible book. It's kind of incoherent. It's kind of a lot missing.
I could have predicted as much. Your average astrologist would definitely give up at this point. But I am Mona, progenitor of the future of astrology. Nothing can stand in my way. I simply need to deduce the missing portions with my astrolabe, write them in, and then decipher the text.
Mona studies the book intently.
Finished at last.
So what does it say?
Just as I thought. Leonard was an adventurer who lived 2,000 years ago. His lifelong dream was to reach the summit of a mountain called Pylos Peak.
2,000 years? So the constellation that caused the meteorites is from 2,000 years ago?
Somehow, for some reason, this constellation was summoned down from the sky. I suspect that the Fatui have something to do with that part.
Paimon thinks so too. Whenever something shady happens, you can bet the Fatui are involved.
The meteorites harbor elemental energy, which radiates out and lulls people to sleep by some means akin to hypnosis. And if I'm guessing correctly, there should be some sort of core meteorite among the bunch, within which is a crystal that harbors Leonard's spirit.
How do we find it?
Well, if I were Leonard, I would want to make sure the core lands right on the snowy summit that I never made it to while I was alive.
So the core should be at the top of Pylos Peak? Where is that? Paimon's never heard of it before.
It's the first I'd heard of it too. So I compared the map from the book against the current topography of Mondstadt. Apparently, Pylos Peak no longer exists.
Okay.
Are you trying to say that the tallest mountain Paimon's never heard of just disappeared?
I once read somewhere that the Animo Archon, Barbados, once used his divine power to mobilize the winds and blow the ice and snow from the face of the earth. The whole landscape of Mondstadt was changed in the process. The mountains of that age were replaced by the vast stretch of ocean we see today. Still, a mountain that high, drop it into the ocean and it'll still leave a trace. The summit still reaches just above the water's surface. So the place known as Pylos Peak in Leonard's day is today known as Musk Reef.
Musk Reef. Isn't that the place in the bottom right area?
Yeah, it's the Musk. It's the Spiral Abyss.
Wow. This, you know, I'm kind of impressed that, like, some of the stuff that I've been doing, just like, you know, this past week, have all been, like, sort of just relevant to one another in some way. Like, the last time I played this, on stream, I was like, you know what, let's just for the hell, let's go unlock the Spiral Abyss. And now I'm going to the Spiral Abyss area.
Yeah, and you can teleport there.
But, so this god decided to make this mountain go like Hawaii.
Yes.
Because if people don't know, Hawaii has the tallest mountain. Technically has the tallest mountain in the world, it's just, you know,
underwater.
Yeah. And this god is like, hey, you know what we need? We need a Hawaii. So let me just take this giant mountain and yeet it into the ocean.
It is possible that there's something mysterious about this place, something dangerous.
Maybe it was blocking his view.
Oh. So, this is Pylos Peak. Not much to show for itself now, eh?
Looks like someone beat us here. Is this like a popular tourist spot, or...?
Well, before we acknowledge this character here, I just realized something. Technically, shouldn't we have seen this here since we did just go there like, what, 2 days ago?
Nah, it only felt like last night.
It's
Don't
you!
question the plot.
Huh? You again.
Did you just wake up?
Look at the state he's in. Was he in that dream just now?
He managed to extricate himself from the dream on his own strength? How is that possible?
Extricate.
Just because you are powerless to do something does not mean that I am. You're too late anyway. I finished my research.
We knew it! This was all a dirty trick by the Fatui!
Save it. No more fun and games for me today. I'll come for you when I'm good and ready.
Wait, what are you trying to achieve?
You entered the dream they've all been having, didn't you? How much do you know about Leonard?
Leonard? Who's Leonard? Whatever. I have bigger fish to fry. I've discovered something far more important and far more terrifying.
What?
Oh no.
The stars, the sky, it's all a gigantic hoax. A lie.
Oh no.
Oh no, Paimon. You found out it's all Skybox.
It's
a conspiracy, I tell you.
Paimon.
It's all just a big game.
Wait, no. It's worse. He discovered the Earth is actually flat.
Wake up, sheeple!
The stars are a lie. What are you talking
So,
about?
I got you again.
Is this some kind of astrological debate between you and Mona? Because if so, surely you can come up with a better argument than the stars are a lie.
Always has been.
Seriously, who's gonna fall for that one when you can just lift your head up at night and see them up there twinkling away?
You are so naive, it kills me.
Oh my god, he really is. He really is like just a couple steps away from Wake Up Sheeple. Oh my god.
He is! He is!
I don't know how to feel about
Clearly
this.
you aren't as high IQ as me.
Still,
You have to have...
can't really blame you. After all, I used to believe the same thing myself. Up until a few moments ago, that is.
A few moments ago? You mean...
Look, I really don't have the time to do this right now. What was the Jester thinking? He must have had some inkling of what we might discover on this mission. Would it really have been so difficult to give me a little forewarning? Or maybe he just wanted to give me a fright. Time for me to go out and find the truth. So long, suckers.
And now if you also don't mind me, I'm gonna go back to 4chan and find out the real truth anymore.
Oh, can you believe that guy? He
Wait,
calls
what?
us
Oh.
suckers and then he just trots off.
I feel like he was one step away from calling us a cuck.
No one. Ugh. Time to show them what you get when you cross world-class genius with pure, unadulterated rage.
Yo, Mona's fun to play around as. Wow.
Yeah, I love has been my main character for a while. Mona's extremely fun. Not to mention, her elemental burst is kind of busted.
And she's thick thighs.
Oh yeah, Mona's also the best wife.
Wow. You
I
fought
gotta make
so
that an avatar
fiercely.
too soon.
Told you. That's what happens when you disrespect me.
You're a force to be reckoned with. Good grief.
You bet I am. Paimon, you agree too, right? Did I show those Fatui who's boss or what?
The way she said that. Like, you bet I am.
I skipped
Sure
all the
did.
dialogue. I
Without
did
you
not
here,
hear
those
anything she
guys would
said.
have caused us a whole lot more trouble.
Dude, I don't care about story.
Man,
I care about gotcha.
Well, regardless of your feelings, though, I would like for folks to be more quiet during the conversations here, please.
See? How do you like that, Harbinger? Scumbag. He seemed genuinely shaken, though. I don't think he was lying. I was always taught to talk about the false sky during astrological readings. Could there be more to such phrases than I have been led to believe? I digress. Come on, let's finish the job we came to do.
Alphen, I don't really see that she looks like Marnie, but, well, I mean, I got the explosives right here.
Whoa! This must be the core. It looks totally different from all the other meteorites. It's way more shiny.
This stone harbors an unbelievable amount of elemental energy and human desire. It's the core, all right?
So, should we really destroy it?
Yes. Otherwise, the victims will never wake up. This core is the root cause of everything that has happened.
Do it.
Oh.
Do it.
Oh.
With ropes, we can scale mountains. With boats, we can sail the seas. By age 40, I had conquered every last domain. Pylos Peak alone defeated me. As an adventurer, and well, maybe in other ways too. Now, I am approaching the end of my life. Many times I have sat and stared up at that peak as the boundless snow slowly engulfed me. It is a beast without weakness, the merciless face of the world. It fills me with fear. And when an adventurer loses courage, they can no longer climb mountains. My mountaineering days may be over, but I have a greater ambition now. Humans create tools to conquer nature, and when nature conquers them in return, they create better tools. Where our legs cannot take us, maybe our tools can. And when tools fail us, perhaps wings can carry us instead. My dear friend, I leave you my designs for the wings of incompletion. Against the unknown, humanity stands as one. To be alive is to seek, to set foot in every place that the eye can see. I have little time remaining, though the wind has not yet come for my soul. But between us and your children, students, and friends, I believe that someone will reach that place at last.
So, Leonard
created maybe the first glider?
Who else did that with a similar name in our world?
Well, that was unexpected.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious?
Yes. Leonard, as in Leonard da Vinci. So this has implications, considering a similar phenomenon occurs in Honkai Impact.
But also, let's not forget the fact that her name is Mona.
Yep, her name was Mona.
Alright, so, let's see, determination so strong he wished to pass it on to others.
Who would have thought that human will can survive in the skies for millennia on end? Astrology really is an incredible thing.
What makes you say that?
The ability to communicate with the stars can give you access to all the secrets from throughout human history. Though, of course, very few astrologists ever reach that level.
Thank you so much for your assistance, Mona.
What's with the formal tone all of a sudden?
I don't know, the game told me to pick it.
And speaking of formal tone, what is the deal with that girl, Fischl? She's a curious one.
Paimon thinks so too. She's so... how to put this?
These options. Let's see.
She has a lot of imagination.
She's full of weird and wonderful thoughts.
Yeah. Although, if you think about it, seems she was right all along. Is she one of these people who uses the wrong method but still gets the right answer?
You may well be right.
Even so, Paimon thinks that the most surprising thing of all was how Pylos Peak turned into a teeny tiny little island.
A mountain of yesteryear now sits as an island in the sea. Almost anyone from Mondstadt could reach it now, just by jumping in a boat.
In other words, everyone can climb Pylos Peak now.
Huh. That's an interesting way of putting it. Everyone would stand on top of a mountain.
Do you think Leonard would be happy about it? The situation with Pylos Peak might be a bit of a shock. But now, with the help of the Animal Archon, the people of Mondstadt are able to glide. With wings, people can travel further and higher than ever before and explore new and unknown places.
Yeah, we can very easily go to down to Liyue and just like practice that very, very well. Or I mean, Leonard, is your wish now fulfilled?
The victims should finally start waking up now that we've dealt with the core. And we have finally finished our commission from the Adventurers Guild.
Hopefully everyone gets a speedy recovery now. To be continued. There's another part of this? But there's going to be another part of this?
Huh.